All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I was just fixing my camera today, so there is something wrong. So I'm just, the original camera is not getting connected by, I don't know what has happened. So I've just connected with the laptop camera right now. It might be a little unclear today, but my voice, etc., is clear, right? Just give me yes in the chat, and we'll just start the session. All right, chalo, super, super. So first thing first, we'll just um, you should analyze phase. Good evening. Okay. So today's topic is very interesting topic. We are going to decode the Lean Six Sigma job market. Okay. What are the things you basically should be targeting? You should be focusing. That is something which we are going to discuss today. And but before that, we'll just welcome the new members in the group right now. How many of you are attending the live session first time? Just type me in the chat box. First, we'll welcome you, and then we'll start the session. Just type me if you're attending this live session first time. Live meaning this Monday, Saturday live session first time. Anybody in the room who is attending the live session, team, can you just check all the new members are there? Yeah, anybody just type me in the chat box and we will just put welcome new members. I'm not seeing anybody right now join. Team, can you just check what has happened? Have they received the message of the today's session? Super. I think people are yet to join, but anyways, we'll start the session today. Being a lot of people have rejoined after Diwali vacation, so a lot of workload might be there. All right, no problem. So we'll start the session, and as we go along, we'll welcome them as well. Okay. So today's topic, we are going to discuss something very interesting, which is called. Let me share my screen, and let's discuss about this, and we'll do some chat GPT exercises as well. Okay. So this is what I am going to take care of today. So decoding Lean Six Sigma job market is what we are going to discuss. Okay. Now tell me, everybody just put your experience. Okay, Ramesh, are you attending the session first time, is it? Or he has also written welcome, I don't know. Okay, so just put your working experience in the chat, everybody. Yeah, okay, this is not your first time. Okay, everybody just put your working experience here in the chat quickly. Everybody just put your working experience. Okay, 6 years, 38 years. Oh my God, 20 years, amazing, super, super. Just keep typing, everybody keep typing. 20 years, 24 years, okay, 16 years, 14 years, 13 years, my God. 15, 10, 17, 12 and a half, 20. So average is around 15 to 20 years. Can you see here? So this, session is fantastically applicable for you guys. Okay. 30 years. Wow. That's amazing. Great. Super. Now, so let me just quickly give a quick brief about, what are the potential job roles. Now, see, understand this. Now, you guys are already in the middle level or the top level management kind of experienced people. Okay. So I will speak about what general mistakes people do while they hunt for the job, especially for Lean Six Sigma. I will just give you a brief overview, and we'll go to Naukri.com, we'll go to LinkedIn, and we'll go to ChatGPT, and we'll do some research today. Okay, and we'll explore together what is the market, and we'll make it very personalized. So you also have to do it along with me. So we'll just do these practical exercises. Okay. Now, the popular job titles we can see in Lean Six Sigma are, process improvement engineers or specialists. You can see quality assurance, quality manager, business excellence, operational excellence lead. Okay, these kinds of titles you will get. Data analyst with Lean Six Sigma background, continuous improvement consultant. Okay, nowadays, a lot of people have started calling them consultant. Even an internal job role also is called as a consultant role. Okay, that this is a new it's an American style to call them as a consultant, internal consultants. Okay. Then Lean Six Sigma trainer or a coach or a consultant. These also are the popular job titles in Lean Six Sigma job market. Okay. Now, which industries generally hire the maximum number of Lean Six Sigma professionals? See, I will share this entire presentation to you. Okay. So all the new members, this entire presentation will be available in Masterclass Archive. You can download this presentation and keep it with you. Okay. But I don't want only just to keep, just take actions if you really want to grow in your career or change the job. Okay. Now, key industries I have found out, this is with very good research. Okay. Manufacturing, pharma, IT, BPO, banking, healthcare, FMCG. These are the sectors. Of course, in all the sectors, the hirings are happening. But these are the sectors where the hirings happen in high numbers. Now, one of the reason could be, that is what I feel, that these sectors hire huge number of people. Okay, they can recruit huge number of people. Let's say manufacturing, let's say pharma, let's say IT, BPO, banking, finance, healthcare, FMC. These are those sectors where huge number of people get employed, and that might be one of the reason they are hiring more number of Lean Six Sigma professionals. So these are yeah. Can you just put in the chat box what is your industry? Okay, like some of you have already put, like pharma industry, like that. Okay, can you just put your industry in the chat quickly? Forever. So what we'll do, we'll just okay. Look at this. Healthcare, IT, manufacturing. Yeah, sheet metal manufacturing will come in manufacturing. Okay. Pharma industry, green energy. Very good. Export, garment. Very nice. Manufacturing. Okay. Textile, apparel. Very nice. Super. Now, let's do one exercise which we generally do in our, even in yellow belt session as well. Okay. Can we just open Chat GPT? Let me also see if I can open Chat GPT as well. Okay, exercise karte hain. Now we'll find out in your industry which are the companies who are hiring. Okay, or who generally hire Lean Six Sigma professionals, right? So let me open my Chat GPT, and we'll take few examples. We'll take, pharma, we'll take manufacturing, we will take green energy, we'll take textile, whichever. Now you also do this exercise. If you don't have, Chat GPT with you, just open your mobile phone, go to WhatsApp. There is a WhatsApp GPT available. If you go to Copilot, there is Copilot available, Gemini available. Any GPT will do. Okay. So as we know, we do this exercise in yellow belt. What do we say? Find top 10 Indian companies in pharma industries where Lean Six Sigma is practiced. All right. Now you can do this for your own industry. Okay. Look at this. So all the pharma people, these are the companies, basically all top 10 pharma. You will see the top 10, top 20. You can make it top 20 as well. Now we can just copy this. We'll just copy this, and we'll do this for instead of pharma, let's do this for green energy, or let's say solar energy, right? Solar energy. So let's see how many solar energy. Now solar is relatively a very new industry emerging. Okay. But let's say in solar energy, which are the companies? Look at this. Tata Solar is already doing this. Vikram Solar, Solex, Amara Raja, IGW India. These are some of the companies. So I think, Pabitroji, this is for you. So you can knock doors of these companies. Yes, let's go for healthcare. आप चैट जीपीटी ओपन करिए और खुद करिए ये. Everybody do this exercise, and if possible, just paste the paste your finding in the chat. Okay, so let's go for healthcare industries. Okay, let's find out top 10 companies of healthcare industries where Lean Six Sigma is practiced as a culture. So when we know that there is a culture of Lean Six Sigma, there is a very high probability of you getting, you getting these kinds of opportunities. Look at, you can see here. So Kaveri hospitals in Tamil Nadu are in the list. Apollo hospitals, Pan India Apollo hospitals follow this. Okay, Max Healthcare Institute of India follows this. Gangaram hospitals from Delhi, they have this. Ganga Medical Care and Hospitals, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. Life Spring Hospital is huge list of Narayana Hospital, Bangalore, Rainbow Children Hospital, PD Hinduja, Mumbai. I have one of my cousin who works for Hinduja, and she's also learning Lean Six Sigma over there. Yes, everybody got? Just give me yes in the chat box if you have done this exercise with ChatGPT. Now, these are the potential employers you can target. These are immediate potential employers. With your certification, you can knock doors with them. Now, how to knock doors, we'll discuss. Okay. You can find out top 10, top 20, top 30, whatever you wish. So these are the potential employers where you should basically target to, and it's, here you can see a lot of additional information. Like, for example, where they are implementing. Okay. So, and nowadays, ChatGPT will give you the reference document link as well. Okay. For example, you can see here, Fortis Hospital mentioned in same context of hospitals with Six Sigma capabilities in slide presentation. So if you click on this, okay, where there is something called Pied Piper Crypto Prices, ऐसा कुछ website है, and Power of Six Sigma in Hospitals and Healthcare Management. There is a PPT which you can download as well. Okay, just I'm giving you example where you can find out the links of the referral documents as well. So the research has become very, very easy. And I think ChatGPT has launched some new browser as well. I've not tried yet. Otherwise, I would have shown you that today. But I will try that, and maybe we'll try this in the next level. Okay, next sessions. Yes? Everybody clear? So the first round of research is go to ChatGPT in your industry, find out who are the best employers in India hiring in Lean Six Sigma. So these are the potential employers for you. Just give me C in the chat box. C for clear. The first strategy is clear for you. Just give me yes. So for job hunting market, this should be your first strategy. First, you identify what are the companies, top 10 companies in India, in your industry, where this culture is existing. Okay. Yeah, it's a very simple prompt. I'll share that in the chat as well. Okay. मैं chat में share करता हूँ prompt. Find top 10 Indian company. Now this is for solar. You just have to replace that with your industry. That's it. मैं chat में यहाँ पे share करता हूँ. Where Lean Six Sigma is practice. Very simple prompt, right? Very good. Now let me stop sharing this and let me go back to my PPT. Now, so what are the general steps you should be taking care of? Okay. What are the general steps? I was reading a book on samurai warriors of Japan. Are you aware of samurai warriors of Japan? Just give me yes in the chat box. Are you aware of this samurai warriors of Japan? Just give me yes. Anybody who has not heard of samurai warriors of Japan? Yes, at least you are aware of samurai warriors, right? See, when I was reading that book, I got a very, very deep insight about it. You know what? Samurais are very famous. They are very famous for practicing for a very long duration. They master the skill for a very long duration. And you know what they practice? You know what they practice? They practice their basics daily. Very important. Do they practice advanced techniques? No. they practice the daily, the basic stuff in their basic moves, how to, what you can say, I don't know the samurai war techniques, but how to hold a sword and how to, so those techniques basically are taken in, the modern days, what you can say, taekwondos and, the karates and, stuff like that. So we have a national champion, Pavitra, here in the room. He is a taekwondo champion, he knows the better thing than me. So they practice the basic stuff more than anything else. Basic, not the advanced. So how do you build this? First step is your fundamental knowledge of Lean Six Sigma should be so strong. Okay. So the first step is make your tools and technique knowledge, your foundations very strong. And how do you do that? Apply them. First, learn the concept. Let's say you learn Pareto principle. Okay. Now, for example, the last slide, I did a Pareto analysis. I collected the data from the, I did some research, my team did some research, and then we did a Pareto analysis that, okay, which industries are hiring more number of Lean Six Sigma, practitioners. Of course, it was difficult, a lot of data crunching and a lot of information gathering that needs to be done. But then we did a Pareto analysis. Okay, so manufacturing, then BPO, IT, and, all the other industries, FMCG, pharma, these are the main, industries which are basically hiring this. Okay. So once you understand the basic fundamental, then you start applying that basic fundamentals in your application. Okay. So apply the real, apply those concepts in the real world project. Now, when I say project, the first objection which comes, sir, my company does not give me projects, sir. What do I do? Yes, that's the first question which comes. So, if your management is not allowing you, if they are not allowing, that should not stop you to apply, because don't implement a project. Can you apply tools at least? Can you apply cause and effect? Can you apply Pareto? Separately, I'm talking about, because these are the tools so powerful. Can you apply root cause analysis? Can you apply failure mode effect analysis, FMEA? Can you make a problem? Can you make a project charter of a problem? Just give me yes if you can. Separately. That does not need even management approval. Just give me yes. Will management stop you to make a Pareto analysis for your problem? Can you just give me a confirmation? Yes, we can do that. Are you understanding? If management is not approving, exactly. So don't look at a project. Use this tool separately. That will give you a lot of clarity. Okay. And the moment you start doing it, start building your portfolio of, if you can complete the project or the tools which you're applying. In Yellow Belt, I always give that example of check bouncing cases of a bank, right? So that is also example that there is a problem of check bouncing. So we collected the data, put that data in the Minitab. We did a Pareto analysis, and we understood that, okay, these are the two challenges. Yes, I would highly encourage you guys should start practicing AI in everything. Start practicing AI with everything. Don't miss out on AI. Okay, right? Because the race is not with AI right now. The race is with people who are using AI and the people not using AI. Understand this? The race is with that, right? Now, the moment you start building portfolio, what is portfolio with projects? Just document that on PowerPoint or a Word document and make these documents ready. So whenever you go for an interview, you should have at least some amount of projects or these tools applications, this PowerPoint presentation ready, so that you can actually show them to that management people, the interviewer, and that will give you a lot of leverage. Okay. Then networking. Your network is your net worth. Network issue. Should we use AI? Yes, we should. That's what I said. Okay. Continuous improvement mindset. Always think what tools can be applied and train team same. Exactly. Very nice. Very nice. Super. Okay. Now, keep networking. Today, I'll show you a couple of hacks how you can network people on LinkedIn as well. That is something which I'll cover today. Okay. And keep upgrading. Let's say right now you have completed yellow belt, go to green belt, go to black belt, go to master black belt, master Minitab, master AI tools, okay, data analytics tools. Correct? So keep on upgrading your skill set in the same. Keep on building new skill sets. Don't stop at, let's say, yellow belt or green belt or black belt. If projects are not given by the management, go for the tools, only tools. If that is also not possible, go for any SME company. I give this strategy every time. Okay. In your surrounding vicinity, there are so many businesses, small businesses available. Go to any business and give them free service that, I'm a Lean Six Sigma certified person. I would like to solve one of your problem. Those people would have a sales problem. Those people would have a customer complaint problem. Those people would have a attrition problem. People leaving the company regularly. Those people would have a very simple problem of quality defect problem. So you can take one area and apply on this. A little innovative thinking will help you here. Clear on this point? So first thing is that how do we make our foundations clear? Make your fundamental understanding clear. Start innovatively applying those in the real life. Start building portfolio. Connect with the communities, which we are going to discuss today, and keep upgrading yourself in the same subject. Okay, go to the next level. We have laid down the paths right from the yellow belt, the basic understanding of Lean Six Sigma, till you become a full-fledged consultant like me. So we have step-by-step procedures, okay, which you can follow. Are you clear with this slide? How you can build your step-by-step career? Just give me yes in the chat box. And most of these are very self-explanatory, which you can easily understand. We'll go deeper. Okay, I will explain you why a lot of people apply on Naukri.com and they don't get any kind of, responses back. Okay, very nice, very nice. All of us have to, should go through this path. Okay, very good. So currently the salary insights now, these are the belt-wise salary insights. Okay, but to be very honest with you, once you cross, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, I believe that you should decide your salary, not the belt. Which belt are you in? Okay. And I have seen people who have gone 2x, 3x, 4x sometimes because they have followed the right strategy. They have followed the right hunting strategy. Okay, this is for information, statistics, it's okay. The statistics are always averages. Okay, but you can be outlier in that as well. Are you understanding? So these are just the averages what the numbers are telling. But we can go much higher than that with better communication. Now, because I'm just talking about communication, I was speaking with one of the one of our student the other day, few days ago. Very, very important part comes in your career growth is communication. How do you communicate? Okay, how do you express yourself? Right? So today I'm going to give you a 1 minute magic formula. Everybody, this is very important. First, let's give yourself a rating on the scale of 1 to 10. Rating on the scale of 1 to 10 on how good communicator are you. I'm talking about professional communication. Okay, can you just give your rating quickly in the chat? Rate yourself. Be very honest. Rate yourself. I'm 2, I'm 3, I'm 5, I'm 6, I'm 10. I feel I'm the greatest in the world. Whatever you feel, type in the chat box, everybody. I'll give you an amazing technique today, which can take your numbers to the higher levels. Very good. Thank you very much. 8, 5, 9, 5 out of 10, 6, 5, 3. Very good. Very good. Super. Very nice. Now, understand one practice which I used to use this. Okay. Now, which language? Now, understand this. Communication requires a foundation of language. Number one. Okay. What is the business language right now in India we are using is English. Are you understanding? Now, if you are not fluent in the language, you cannot be an effective communicator. So number one is the command on the language. Are you understanding this? I have seen people, they are very fluent in their local language. They might be very fluent in Bengali. They might be very fluent in Punjabi or Gujarati or Hindi. But when it comes to English, they start to mumble fumble. Their confidence goes down. If I give you the same now let's give the same rating. How would you rate your communication skill in your native language, in your mother tongue? Just give your communication, type your communication rating in your own language. Are you understanding? People have started giving 8, 9, and 10. Everybody with me? Now understand this. Now, when we are talking about if our communication happens across our industry in your local language, then there is no problem. But that is not the case. So the first insight is sharpen your English skills, English language skills. Are you understanding this? Just give me yes in the chat box. Just give me yes. So there is a gap. Understand this gap first. When I ask you what is your communication, people on an average were rating 6. Okay. The moment I ask what is your local language communication skill, it is 10. So there is a gap. What is the gap? That is a gap of a language. Understand this. Okay. So if you want to become a better communicator, start sharpen your skills of English. Okay. So this one technique which I'm going to give you today will help you out to bridge this gap. And this technique is called as 1 minute magic technique. Now, what is this technique? Just try to understand this. Okay. 1 minute magic technique. What is this technique? Understand this. You need to stand in front of mirror. Okay. If possible, mirror or a camera, a video camera, which is your mobile camera. Okay. Now you take one topic, one random topic, which you know something about it. For example, I'll give you a very basic example. Now, anybody in India can speak on cricket. Anybody in India can speak on Bollywood movie, or if you are from South India, you can speak on South Indian movies. Anybody from India can speak on music. Anybody from India can speak on their domain expertise, right? If you're from hospitality, if you're from pharma, from manufacturing, for IT. So there is anybody from India can speak about India as a country. Anybody from India can speak about politics. Okay. So take one topic. So here itself, I've given you 10, 12 topics right now in 30 seconds, right? Select one topic randomly every day. Stand without preparation. Understand this. Take a random topic and without preparation, speak for 1 minute and record that. And that should be in English, as if you are speaking in front of somebody, speaking in front of 4 or 5 people. How would you speak about it? Put your, and if possible, speak with the body language. All right. And do this exercise for 30 days. Now the magic happens after 30 days. Okay. Now what happens? And if possible, keep on recording the videos. Okay. And just compare your day 1 video and compare your day 30 video. You will see, if you consistently do this, you will see a drastic change in your communication skills. This one strategy has helped me to bring. Now what happens, initially you will mumble fumble. Initially you will struggle. Initially words will not flow very fluently. But keep on doing it. Record it. Don't worry about it. Don't hesitate. Don't stop the practice in between. Keep on doing it. And if you do this for 30 minutes, 30 days straight. So 1 minute every day, every person can give, even if you are the busiest person in the world, you can at least spare one minute for your skill set? Yes, just give me yes. How many of you will do this? Just give me yes. How many of you will do this? Exactly. 21 days. That's what I said. You just cross the mark of 21. Again, 21 is the average number. Okay. So 1 minute, you can any day do this. Take one topic randomly, and the key is, understand the key. The key is without preparation. I want your brain should start thinking. While you are standing and delivering, your brains to start thinking. I want that part of your brain to develop. That there is no preparation and still you have to speak. Are you understanding? The moment you sharpen this skill set of 1 minute, then slowly you can increase that span later on. That's point number one. Second point is your introduction speech. Okay, second point. So let me just, so first activity you need to do is 1 minute magic practice. Second point for communication skill is your introduction. Okay, now prepare your introduction. If possible, make the bullet points. How many of you remember my introduction in my yellow belt Sunday wala session? Do you remember my introduction? Just give me yes in the chat box. The bullet points with a photograph, right? My name is Dinesh Patil. I am Master Black Belt in Lean Six Sigma. I am from Mumbai, and I am basically a industrial engineer, a mechanical engineer, and MBA in supply chain management, certified life coach from ICF, and blah blah blah. All this stuff. Ta 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 ta. Are you understanding? So make your introduction such that anytime if you have to introduce yourself, you have your script ready. Okay, so make your introduction speech for maybe 30 seconds or 1 minute. Okay, so that you can, anytime you can, see, more you practice, you become very fluent in that. Okay, so do this 1 minute practice and do this introduction speech ready. Okay, that will help you out in, you will have immense amount of advantages. Okay, your interview will become fluent after that. Okay, your introduction, see, your first impression is the last impression, right? The moment you start giving your introduction with confidence, no, your impression is already made on the employer. Okay, so that is a technique, right? Everybody's clear? Just give me yes in the chat box. These are the two strategies you have to start following, practicing. Okay, 1 minute magic as well as introduction. Okay, start doing this. Right, fantastic. Now, let's come back to the LSA job market again. LSA job market, we have two types of job you will find out. Full-time job are nothing but the master black belt jobs are the full-time jobs. Sometimes there are some black belt jobs also you will find, but all other jobs like yellow belt people, green belt people, and most of the black belt people are part-timers. What do I mean? Part-time meaning it's not only 4-hour job, etc. Okay, part-time meaning along with your routine activities, okay, you have to do Lean Six Sigma projects. That is called part-time Lean Six Sigma. Okay, I'm talking about specifically Lean Six Sigma roles. Now, when I say, no, generally you will not find remote roles in this. If you become a consultant and a trainer, you can start doing online coaching and training. That is a remote application, but remote roles have not yet evolved in this field as of now. Okay, now coming back to this, but I'm not denying the fact that it might evolve over the period of time. Okay, now part-time meaning, understand this. Let's say, for example, I am a quality assurance manager plus a Lean Six Sigma green belt certified. Are you understanding? So along with my routine quality assurance role, I have to solve the quality issues. I have to solve the customer complaints. I have to deal with the quality defect problem through Lean Six Sigma. That is called a part-time Lean Six Sigma job. Okay. So I'm a batting person and a bowling person as well. I'm not a specialist. Okay. So full-time is a specialist job. Master black belt is a specialist job. Their role is a full-time, 100% time. They have to dedicate for the projects, for identifying the project, for training people, coaching people, okay, driving the entire Lean Six Sigma drive in the organization. That is a full-time role for the master black belt. Some organizations hire black belts for that as well, but it is very rare. Okay, so master black belt is a full-time role. Other roles are the part-time roles. I'm talking about Lean Six Sigma roles. Okay, clear everybody? Just give me yes in the chat box. So you can transition yourself in both of these roles. Okay. So if you become master black belt, then you can easily transit to the full-time role of this. Okay. Now, understand this. How many of you have experienced this? Let me ask you this question. How many of you have applied on Naukri.com, but there is no response from the other side? How many of you have experienced it? Just give me yes in the chat box. A lot of you. Super. Now, let me decode this, what happens exactly, why this happens. Okay, with some statistics. Look at this. Generally, these are the success rates of this, and you will be amazed. Okay, you will be amazed to see these statistics. Okay. Now, IITs have the success rate of 1% to 2%. What does it mean? 100 people apply for this, only 1% get entry into IITs. Okay. IIMs have got 0.3%. What does it mean? Out of how many? Out of 1,000 people, only 3 people will get entry into IIMs. When it comes to UPSC, 0.2. Understand this. But when it comes to job portal like Naukri.com, we have the success rate of 0.03%. 0.03% of success rate. Try to understand this. Not even 1%. That's the reason we are not getting success on Naukri.com and Monster and whatever are the job portals. Are you understanding? And the biggest mistake what we are doing is, when we were fresh, when we were very young, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 5 years experience, then job portals is okay to hunt a job. But now, as I asked the question, what is your experience? Everybody said 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. For you people, job market is not this. Okay, there is another strategy. There is a hidden job market for you guys. Whatever we see on Naukri.com or the other portals is just the open market, and most of the market is for what you can say, 0 to 5 years experienced people, entry level job market, that they give the advertisement out in the on the internet, where most of the people apply. But there is a 80% hidden job market which never get exposed out there. And that is our potential. Try to understand this. Okay. Even in Lean Six Sigma also, we have to hunt for this job market. Now, this visual is a little blur, but don't worry, I will just explain you. Okay. Now just try to understand this. Let's see this triangle. Okay. Or the pyramid, we can say. Now, this is what that 20% I'm talking about. We just write. So this is that 20% job market, which you will find on Naukri.com or the other job portals. Okay, job portals. But what about the 80% market? The 80% market basically is hired. First is recruitment agencies. There are some recruitment consultants who hire these people. Okay, now I'm talking about the people around 10 to 20, 25 years experience. Just focus on these areas. Okay. If you have 0 to 5 years experience, go for Naukri.com, and that's the best part. Or there's a LinkedIn strategy also we'll discuss today quickly. Okay. Now, when you hire these kinds of people, just try to understand it. There are some professional organizations. Now, recruitment agencies are the general recruitment agencies. Okay. Professional organizations are the organizations who hire for a specific domain. For example, you will have specific recruitment experts, let's say for IT or for pharma, and they will only hire top management people, or let's say middle to top level management, CEO, CXOs, and all those, other people, right? And then what are the other avenues? Networking, contacts from the existing staff, and internal promotion. Now, these are the avenues we never explore because, understand this. Let me ask you one question. Okay. Let's say there is a company, and there are three companies in the market who are competitors. Okay, let me just write in white. Okay, just see the business scenario of it. Three companies who are competitors. Okay, 3 or 5 or let's say 10. Let's take small. Now, all those companies, most of them, understand this. Let's take telecom industry. Okay, because why? Because there are very limited players right now. Now, all these company top management people, they know each other's top management people. Are you understanding this? Just give me yes in the chat box. Now, if there is a, let's say, finance head, if there is a person who is finance head who has left the market, who has left the job, understand this? Will that company, will it be advantageous for them to put it loud in the market that there is a vacancy available for finance head? Number one, what will happen? Other competitors will know that the finance head has resigned, finance head has come out. Understand this? The moment now finance head is a very important critical position, holds a lot of information, critical information about that company. What will happen to that? Immediately those two companies will immediately. Okay, there is an amazing book. I'm not remembering the name of the book. It is from Subroto Bhakti. It is, I think, Elephant Catcher or Elephant Hunter. Okay, just look at for that book. Elephant Catcher or Elephant Hunter. In that book, the author is Subroto Bhakti. Now, this book is dedicated for how the hunting happens. Okay, see, you know how the people catch the elephant. Elephant catching is the most difficult task. You can catch the lion and tiger, but catching elephant is a huge activity. You know, there is a huge strategy. You have to send a female elephant just to and then you have to, what you can say, let them linger around for some time, and they dig a big hole, okay, deep in the jungle, and they clear the path. They study the path of the elephant. It is huge strategy. Elephant catchers, yes, elephant catchers. Very good. Thank you very much. So just read this book called Elephant Catcher by Subroto Bhakti. Understand the strategy, how it happens. Okay, so they follow this. Follow the top management people. If you are 20, 25 plus years, okay, in LinkedIn also, your profile would be watched regularly. These people are following you. You don't know about it. Okay, so the moment the person leaves, immediately competitor companies will get to know, and no company would like to share these kind of secret, right, outside. Because the person leaves, he takes lot of information, internal strategies, okay, all those stuff to the competitor, and that can be disastrous. So these openings never get publicly out. Are you clear with this point? Just type yes in the chat box. These top management openings are never found on Naukri.com. Are you clear? Just give me yes. ये important information है इसमें. Okay, so how do you find them? Then how do you find that? This is very, very important. Okay. So this is what the mistake people do. Instead of going into the bottom of the pyramid, they only look in the Naukri.com and the recruitment agencies. But that is not how it is going to happen. Okay. So the top jobs only get filled with networking. Okay. Yes. Retirement also will not be announced because they know that you are. And nowadays, even though you are retiring, you have that information, you have that stature which can be helpful for the competitor. That's why they will keep it very, very low profile. They will never take it out in the public. So top jobs only get filled with networking. Remember this. Networking is your network is your net worth. Write this down. Network equals your net worth. How strong you are connected, that will define your network. Now, so Blue Ocean Strategy against, now this is another book I would recommend you guys to read, The Blue Ocean Strategy. Amazing book. Okay, just to summarize this, there is a red ocean and there is a blue ocean. What is red ocean? Red ocean meaning, let's say Naukri.com, where everybody is there. The success rate is 0.03%. Okay, and there is very, very, what you can say, Yes, recording is available. Recording will not be available on YouTube. Recording will be available for you to refer. It will not be recording, but for some time it will be kept on YouTube. Okay. Now coming back to this. This red ocean is our this strategy, our Naukri.com strategy, and there is another strategy called niche market. Exactly. So red ocean is the lot of competition, the cutthroat competition, same like Naukri.com. For one job, there will be 1,000 people applying, 10,000 people applying, and there's a blue ocean strategy. Nobody knows about where that kind of. Okay. So first thing is, first you need to identify which organization is having that culture. Okay. And then basically, then another research we can do. This is just for your information. You can identify the fastest growing industry first of all. This is very interesting. Okay. By the way, let me give you a good news about Lean Six Sigma. Lean Six Sigma is an amazing bridge if you want to change your industry. How many of you would like to switch your industry if you get a better prospect? Just give me yes in the chat box. Now, let me give you irony here. You remember, just trace back your career. Okay. Understand this. We complete our graduation. And we apply for the jobs. There, we don't have any choice, right? Whatever comes, we take it. Correct? Let's say we get a job in. If you are a specialist, let's say you are a pharmacy graduate, then you will look for a pharmaceutical company only. Okay. But let's say I'm an engineer. Okay. So I don't know which job I will get first. So whichever job I get first, most of the time we apply and we get that job. And you know what happens after that? And that industry becomes our career industry. How many of you have seen that happening in your career? Just type me in the chat box. The first or second job you have taken, that becomes by default your career industry. And now you are stuck. Okay, let's say you get a oil and gas company job, and now oil and gas becomes your career industry. And no matter what, let's say that industry is going to, now sometimes that industry crashes badly. Understand this, that industry crashes badly. So you do whatever hard work and you stay back after 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, but that industry itself is not growing. Your company is not making profits. You will not make big bucks, right? It's very simple. So make sure, so Lean Six Sigma can be a very good bridge to switch over the industry. A lot of our students have done that. Okay. You can apply in your industry. Only thing is that you should connect the dots. Okay. You should apply from this. You should, and Lean Six Sigma is applicable in all industry. So this can become a very smooth passage for you to showcase your skill sets. Okay. Now, coming back to, so do the research on fastest growing industries. Okay. Do the research on best places to work. There are a lot of ratings available on LinkedIn, a lot of ratings available on glassdoor.com, ChatGPT में search करो, Google पे search करो, you will find out. And the companies entering in India. Okay, let me tell you my example. I started my career very fresh after my graduation engineering. Okay. I worked for a company called Owens Corning. Now this was fitting into all the three criteria. It was one of the fastest growing industry coming in. It was a very new industry. It was entering in, it was an American company, okay, which entered into 1999, right? So, and I joined that company around 99 end and 2000 start. Okay. I worked there almost for 7-8 years, big years. I learned my Lean Six Sigma. The first exposure to Lean Six Sigma was Owens Corning. Now, this was fitting to your fastest growing and best places to work and entering into India. If that is fitting, then you can see a very bright future coming, a decade. Let's say next 10 years, if these three criteria are fulfilled, then that can be a very good fit for you to hunt for the job. Okay, so look for those companies. Now, your alumni can be a very good network for you. Now, understand this. What is alumni? Your all ex-colleagues, your friends, your school friends. How many of you have forgotten your school friends? Okay, now you would have a network on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn for our schools, your colleges, your B schools, if you have done your MBAs or something like that. Those all alumni are there. Your company alumni, your first company, second company, third company. You don't even know how much network you have. Okay. How many of the contact numbers you have on your mobile numbers? How many contacts you have? Right now, I have around 15,000 contacts in my mobile. 15,000. Even 2 to 3 good connections can give me a huge amount of deals. Yeah, everybody would have 1,000 plus contacts. These can be your connections. Okay, you just have to send them the connection request to LinkedIn, get connected with them. Okay, now let me share with you a couple of strategies of connecting with people and job searching. Everybody has a LinkedIn profile. Just give me yes in the chat box. Everybody has a LinkedIn profile. Yes, can you open LinkedIn profile? Let me also open my LinkedIn profile. Let's do a quick. Yeah, just let me open that LinkedIn. Let me be very honest. I should be very much active on LinkedIn, but I'm not actually, to be very honest. Okay, let me open my LinkedIn profile if I can. Okay. All right. So, by the way, okay, you can get connected on my LinkedIn. I'm just giving you guys my LinkedIn profile. This one, okay. Super. So you guys can just stay connected, and I'm very slow on LinkedIn, so be a little patient if I have not responded to your response. Okay, your query. All right. So let me share my LinkedIn profile. All right, here we go. Okay. Now everybody open. Just give me yes in the chat box. All right. Now here, let's search for people. Okay, go to the search bar and search for people. Just type people there. Okay, go to search bar and go to people and go to all filters. I'll give you a couple of strategies. I will not claim myself as a LinkedIn expert, but whatever I know, I'm just sharing with you. You can explore, and there are a lot of videos available on YouTube, and you can just explore. LinkedIn is a fantastic platform where you can connect with right people at the right time. Okay, so go to all filters. Go to all filters. Go to people. Go to all. You can see here people, post, jobs, companies, etc. Go to all filters. I'll show you a couple of strategies how you can connect. Now, here, let's take a simple strategy. Okay, let's say my past company. Now, what is past company? For example, let's say I work for Microsoft. I'm just giving you example. Now, past company in this is my current company. Okay. Now, past meaning, let's say I want to jump from Microsoft to Google. I just give you example. Okay. So my past company becomes my current company. Let's say I click on Microsoft, and if I scroll up, the current company is the future company I want to jump into. Okay. Let's say I want to jump into Google. So what I've done, let's say I'm working in Microsoft. I want to go to Google. So my past company is Microsoft and my current company is Google. I'm just giving example, and click on show result. Okay. Now look at this. So these are the people. All these are the people who have some connection in Microsoft and some connection in Google. So they are connected in both the companies. Are you understanding? Now, if I can connect with these people, all right, so these are the right set of people. It's like, for example, when we go to, let's say US, and there, when we find Indian, we can connect with them easily, no? When we go to other country, if I find a person who is from the same country, we find an immediate connection. Similarly, when we go to any company, the same person who has worked in that company, which was there in my previous company, I can easily connect. There is a natural connect which happens. So you can start connecting with these people on LinkedIn. Are you understanding this? Yes, everybody understood this? Go to people, go to all filters, find out these two connections, past company, future company, and find out who are those people who are the common thread. And then you can make a list of those people and look for that. All right. Now, let me show you another strategy. Okay, let me show you another strategy. Here, there is something called jobs. Can you see here a tab called jobs? Let's click on the jobs tab. Let's click on the job tab. Okay. Now, if you click on the job tab, here in the search tab, let's type Lean Six Sigma. Okay. Let's type Lean Six Sigma. Everybody just follow this. Go to job tab and in the search, just type Lean Six Sigma. And there is something called Easy Apply. Can you see here Easy Apply? Click on this button called Easy Apply. Okay. See, there are n number of strategies. I'm just giving you a couple of them so you can explore later. Okay. Click on Easy Apply. So now you have got Lean Six Sigma Easy Apply. Okay. Now here, let me just, just quickly, for example, let's say Deputy General Manager Operations. Okay. Let me click on that. Now here, if I click on this Deputy General Manager Operations, Valkyrie People Consulting. Okay. Here, I get the person who is hiring directly. Can you see? Inder Wadhwa. He is a director of this Asia Pacific Middle East. Just click on message. And now you can, send him. So now you have the, if you have a premium option available, activated, you can directly message Inder Wadhwa. Okay. There are few people who are at the premium category. The premium category people can get connected easily with premium people. Okay, so now my premium category is deactivated. I have to deactivate this. Okay, so this is asking me to reactivate premium. The moment I reactivate premium, okay, yeah. So I go again. Okay, so you go to jobs, click on Lean Six Sigma in the search bar. In Lean Six Sigma, go to Easy Apply. Just here you can find out a lot of buttons here. Okay, date posted, company, under 10 applicants, etc., etc. There is something called Easy Apply. When you click on Easy Apply, most of the job profiles you will find the hiring person directly. You can directly connect with the hiring person, and this strategy you can apply when you are hiring, going for the top management roles. Clear, everybody? Just give me yes in the chat box. Everybody clear with this strategy? Just give me yes. Okay. Now this this is applicable, or this may not be. Let's say, for example, Operation Excellence Manager. Okay. For this job, let me see if it's available. No. For some profiles, it may not be available, but for some profiles, it can be applicable. Okay. For example, it's a change manager, talent folks. Okay. There is a hiring person. So wherever there is a hiring person available, you can directly connect with the hiring person. You can update your CV and directly shoot to them. Okay. Very good. Let me just quickly. Super. Now, first, let me give you an icebreaker quickly. Okay. When you are connecting with the people, okay, do not ever send this message. I need a job desperately. Please help me. Are you understanding? Are you understanding this? A lot of people write on their profile that open for the opportunity. Open for the opportunity. Okay. Sometimes looking for the job. Never write these kinds of comments on your job profile, on LinkedIn profile. It shows that you are jobless right now. Are you understanding? Right? So what is the best message? The best message is this. You can just take a screenshot of this. Send the hi, and you can send this message. Open to work. Yes, open to work. A lot of people, I've seen this, open to work. That means either you're hunting for the job or you don't have the job right now. Okay. So never look at that. So instead, you can find the right person and send them the message that how can I contribute to the growth opportunities of the company. Impressive line, right? Sometimes it looks a little filmy, but it works. It looks very professional. Understand this. All right. So don't directly just say, first understand, first connect with the person and send this kind of a message. Okay, because look at this. Companies hire problem solvers and not the job seekers. And this is the most important message from this. If you are a job seeker, they are not interested in you. But if you are a problem solver, that is a value addition for the company, then they will be more than happy, more than interested in you and your profile and to speak with you. And you know what? Understand this. It does not matter whether there is a vacancy or not. I've seen vacancies being created for the right candidates. How many of you are mind blown with this? Don't wait for the vacancies. If you are a right candidate, companies will create vacancy for you. And this should be your target. Forget about vacancies. Connect with the right person, they will create vacancy for you. 20 lakh, 30 lakh, 50 lakh is nothing for the organizations, for the corporates. Right candidate is what they're looking for. If you are the right fit, that's what I'm saying. Go for the 5-step formula. Make your fundamentals strong. Make your communication strong. Work on this, then companies will come behind you and you don't have to hunt for the job. And that is what I want to happen in the near future. Okay, make your profile such strong, make your communication so strong. Okay, be present. Be present on YouTube, be present on LinkedIn, be present on Facebook, be present on, I have been very low profile individual all these years. I've just realized of late. Okay, understand this. I don't want you guys to do the same mistake. Clear? Let me see if yeah. Now, hiring is a person-to-person business. Understand this. Hiring only happens when you are connecting with the person-to-person. The top management hiring only happens with the trust, the network, the references. Understand this. So always connect with the people, send the right people messages, happy Diwali messages, New Year messages, all these kinds of connections. Personal touch is very important. Person to person connection. Are you understanding? Very important. Yeah. So update your CV. I have seen people updating their CV last 10 years से वही पड़ा है CV. Okay. आपके नए जो skills upgrade कर रहे हो. How many of you have updated your CV after you have completed your green belt, black belt? How many of you have not yet done? Please do that. Okay. इंटरव्यू स्किल पे मेरा एक लास्ट सेशन हुआ था, वो मास्टर क्लास आर्काइव में, प्लीज आप चेक करिएगा. ठीक है. दैट्स इट व्हाट आई जस्ट वांटेड टू शेयर विथ यू. I will share this entire presentation with you in masterclass archive. Yes, any question you have, you can just type in the chat box. Did you find any value today in the session today, in this 1 hour 5 minutes interaction? Okay, and understand this. Don't just listen to these pointers and forget. Take some actions. Okay, I've already given you some assignments. 1 minute magic practice, right? 1 minute magic practice you have to do. Then prepare your introduction speech, right? Prepare your introduction speech. Thirdly, you have to, update your profile and spend more time on LinkedIn. Be more active, proactive on LinkedIn. When you go to Google search, you put your name, what comes out, just check out, because people will be doing these kinds of researches on you before hiring. Read The Elephant Catcher by Subrata Bakshi if possible, because most of you guys are senior people, 10, 15, 20 years experienced people. So, So these are very, very important stuff. And keep upgrading. Upgradation happens continuously. Okay, till the time you retire from the working life, you should upgrade your skill set. In fact, after that also you should upgrade your skill set. Anyway, yes, yeah, Mosinji, I'll definitely revert on that. Definitely. Okay, I'll check out that. Super. Any question you have? Meanwhile, let me just all the new members in the room. Have you received the login ID password? Just give me yes in the chat box. All the new people, if you have joined very recently, last week, Diwali week, or just before that, have you received a login ID password? Okay, so you should start with, yeah, very good, very good. अच्छा इतने लोग हैं. Okay, Fanindra ji, if you've not received it, very good, very good. Okay, so just send a WhatsApp message. All the members, all the new members, send the WhatsApp. First, save this number on your mobile right now. Okay, open your mobile phone and save this number 99305. Okay, and give the name SNG Mentor. Okay, this is your mentor's number. And just the people who have not received the login ID password, just send a message that we have not received yet. All right. So our team will do the needful. All right. Now, after you receive the login ID password, you should log in to www.sparrangiving.in. Event.in. All right. I'll show you. Yeah. Is it not given, Jayantoji? Please just check. I think it should be given. If not, just send a message. Okay, send a message on the number and we will make sure. I believe it was given. If not, let me check. Okay. Yes. So once you check that, once you log into that, okay, there are a lot of courses. Go to my courses. Okay. There are a lot of courses you will see. Which course you should be targeting is course number 1. The first destination is the green belt. Okay. Then the black belt. And if you upgrade to master black belt, then that is the third. So course 1 is green belt, course 2 is black belt, course 3 is master black belt. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of new members joined late. So now they are saying, okay, all the new members, we already sent you the welcome note in the beginning of the session. Okay. Anyways, so let me share my screen. So once you get the login ID password, first log into the www.sparrangiving.in, which is our LMS system, learning management system. Go to all courses and go to course number 1. This is your course number 1, green belt first. Okay. And then just start with this, the welcome note from me. Then, there are some videos. Orientation video, just go through the orientation video, half an hour. Okay. You can increase the speed of the video as well. There is a setting given. Just like YouTube videos, you can increase the speed, 1.5x, 2x, etc. You can do this. Okay. And these, just go through these small chocolate size videos. Okay. Whenever the time permits, you can take out 30 minutes every day or 2 to 3 hours on the weekend. That is your strategy. You can decide that and just go through this and parallelly just take the notes. Okay, whatever you are understanding with that, just take the notes on that and try to connect with your own industry. Okay, because these concepts are general concepts. Okay, try to connect this concept with your own industry. As I said, Pareto, as I said, cause and effect, vibe analysis, or lean tools, or teamwood, let's say, for example, right? Transportation inventory. So where are the transportation waste happening in my company, in my industry? Where are the inventory in my company, in my, right? So try to connect the concept with your own industry and take the notes accordingly. Those notes will be very, very handy. Okay. It is not there now. Okay. We'll check Jayantoji. Okay. We'll check and we'll share that with you. Yeah. See, because of the Diwali vacation, so people were not available, right? And you have just taken the admission, right? During the Diwali vacation, just before that, right? So we will activate it. Yeah. Okay. Clear hai? So just go through this step by step. And whenever you get stuck, the WhatsApp message is there. So this number is not for calling. Let me just give you a reminder, because this message is, yeah, just send a message on that number and today itself you will get it. ओके, आज ही मिल जाएगा, ठीक है. So yeah, so that number remains with all the mentors. Okay, it's a common number. And we are also just like you, we are also working, we are also traveling. So may not be able to pick up the call. Okay, so it is for the WhatsApp messaging. Just send a message that I'm not received login ID password. I don't know how to access the Minute app. I don't know how this concept is applicable in my industry. Whatever your query, just send that query and we will answer that query. Okay, and start your journey. We will connect on Saturdays and Mondays live like this. You can ask the questions and get yourself clarified during the live session as well, and after the live session on the WhatsApp number. Okay, and most probably we will connect on Friday as well for the business launch people. Okay, we'll connect on Friday with a new concept today. Okay, on Friday. On Saturday, we will have the live session where we will go a little deeper into the mini tab and statistics. All right. So that's it from my side, guys. Any question, query which is unanswered, please stay connected on the mentor's number and we'll be more than happy to serve you over that. Okay. I hope today's session was valuable and please try to take action on the points we discussed and, fast track your growth path. And we all wish you all the very best. We'll connect again on the new session. Till the time, keep learning, keep growing. This is Dinesh Patil signing off. Bye bye. Take care. Good night.